Galusha, welcome to another edition of Shootin' Plink. We're back here at the Ravine Range, and we're going to be firing, finally, I mean this is what, part 3 I guess, something like that, of the Taurus GX4. That's the Micro Compact. Very nice pistol so far. I'm anxious to see what we're going to be doing. As I told you in the last video that we had, I had already fired it. Normally I don't do that until you folks are right with me for the first firing and see what it does. But what we're going to do today, and I've got some Remington loaded in here right now. We're going to shoot some different stuff. I've got some Remington, Wolf Performance, Wolf Military, and Winchester with me. So we're going to be firing those, and then we're also going to be firing a mixed bag. In other words, that's what I call it. You take the magazine and you just grab different ones, load them up so that there's different types of ammo going through it all at the same time. It's kind of an endurance test. But what we're going to do first, I don't know if you can see it right here, there's a paper target. And I want to see what we do as far as the pattern goes. And then we're going to be shooting at the silhouette up there. I know that works pretty good. So let's get this thing ready and start shooting. Get my Howard Light ear protection on here. That's those that I showed you before, those Second Amendment ones. They're amplified. I turn those on. Right now everything's dead. I can't hear a thing but me. I always got to find that volume control. And you also want to make sure, here while we're at it, there's got some microphones up here. You want to make sure that those are forward, not backwards. And then on the left side, that's where the little on-off switch is. And you turn that on, and I can even hear my leaves. But as soon as I fire this thing, I'm not going to hear any of that. There, we're going to see what we do as far as that paper goes. Okay, let's see what we did with the paper. Well, it was all, you can see here, it was all center mass. Did have some low ones, which I knew I did, because when I looked at the sights, there's no adjusting for elevation, but my first ones were right up here. I know that I hit a first one right up in this area, and that's bullseye, but all this is center mass. So I would have definitely qualified, because where I was shooting, that's the longest distance that I have to go for qualification. And this whole area is a center mass area. So everything hit here, these low ones, I haven't got a clue. I was really off on that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to try different types of ammo. And we're going to start out with one of the Wolves. We're going to try on that silhouette right now. Should have a round in there. And we're going to try the Wolf Performance first and see how that works. Looks like they all hit just about center, because that was a freshly painted target. And I tried a little bit of rapid fire. Worked pretty good. Now, let's load it up with let's try some Winchester. Alright, we've got the Winchester in here. Got a round in. And we'll see how that works. Well, worked pretty doggone good. Cycled everything. Now, Remington we already know works, because that was the first stuff that we used on the paper. So let's try some Wolf Military and see how that works. Okay, now we're going to try Wolf Military. See how that works. All cycled, all good. Alright, now what we're going to do is do our mix-up. So hang with me. Alright, now this is really a mix-up, because what I do is I go down a line, I just put one round of each over and over and over, and we got 4 different types of ammunition in here. This is an endurance test for this gun to see what it'll do by going from different ammos, but so far it's cycled them all, so we'll see what happens. Four different types of ammo, put in staggered, none of them the same behind the other. And we had steel casings and brass casings, and it worked. Okay, that was the shooting test. Boy, it's different taking those off. I'm going to turn those off. You want to make sure you turn these off. They do have 20 hours of battery, but you know, you got to recharge them. I let them run down. That wasn't good. Put them over here. Anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about this GX4, this Taurus GX4. I am just totally impressed with this gun. In fact, so much so, this is going to be my new carry. I am barrels hot as all get out. You know, I'm going to be doing some definite cleaning on her because we did a lot of shooting. We've done shooting before. Every round so far that I have fired in this has fired. I have not had a problem. I have not had any hiccups at all with anything. No jams, nothing. It has worked with, well, and I had one other type of ammo, and I can't remember what it was now. Oh, I know what it was, and I should have brought, I do have some of that. It's IMI. And, you know, in order to shoot this again, what I'm going to do is we're going to do another video. And it's just going to be with IMI ammunition to see how it works. So that's going to be a quick one. So you want to make sure you subscribe, and you'll be in it. There's a little old thing down here. I think it's on this side, and it's got a picture of me and Pepper. Just click on that subscription, and then you'll be able to see the next one where we do shoot that IMI. And that's good ammo. I've had very, very good luck with that. So this gun, if it doesn't shoot that, then there's a problem with the ammo, because this thing has just been hotter than a pistol. And I mean, that thing's a little bit warm now. But man, I mean, I really, really like this gun. It's, like I said, the Taurus GX4. Remember that. Go in and take a look at them, because Brandon and I, we took his Glock 17 and put them up beside one another. This is just a little bit smaller or whatever, but it is so much like that. It's unbelievable. The one thing, though, I want to mention, which I mentioned before in the video prior to this, is this right here, the magazine release. It's a very, very easy release, which is great. The problem is, if you get the wrong holster, your magazine's going to be released. So make sure that you get a holster that is for the GX4. How I discovered this is I had another holster that was designed for, in fact, it's a We the People, and they design very nice holsters. I use theirs all the time. It was designed for another Taurus, and I thought, gee, this fits pretty good, and it did. It fit in here great. Only problem is the one set up for that, and I reached over to do something for Pepper, and my magazine dropped out, and I thought, man, maybe that's just a fluke. Maybe I didn't put it in. Who knows? So I messed around some more, dropped out about 3 more times. I thought, no, what's going on? And I looked, and I could see that just the fluctuation of that on that holster was bumping this, and as you can see, it's a real easy release, which, as I said again, is great. I like that. I usually put that in a review, and I am just totally impressed with this Taurus GX4. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of blinking.